What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 2 of the BLITZ program. We have a lower body workout in the books for today. Let's hop into our 3-minute AMRAP warm-up and then we'll jump into our first exercise here. We're gonna set 3 minutes on the clock. We're going 5 air squats, 5 Cossack squats each side, and 5 toe touches. So with the 3-minute running timer, you're gonna run through 5 body weight squats. We're gonna go feet wide, toes pointed out, 5 Cossack squats. You can go back and forth, so you wanna try to keep that heel down. Lunge over, opposite leg straight, 5 each side, and then 5 toe touches to loosen up the hamstrings and low back. Let's do it, team. 3 minutes on the clock, cycle through that at a nice, easy pace, just trying to get things loose. In 3, 2, 1, 5 air squats. Set those feet wider, point the toes out, 5 Cossack squats each side, so 10 total. Feel that stretch in the adductor. Now we're gonna bring the feet close together, 5 toe touches. Then we're back to the air squats. Take your time, let the hips go back, chest lean over, knee bend. Touch the inside of the foot. Try to keep your chest square without rotating. You don't want to rotate too much on this. We're a minute and a half left, team, halfway through. Take your time here, team. We're just trying to get warm. Get that heart rate and body temperature up a little bit. Get those legs prepped. These are some of the movements we're gonna be doing. So, we're getting loose. "30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, team, let's do it. First exercise up, we have some dumbbell front squats for 8 reps. This is similar to yesterday's programming. So we're gonna have 3 sets. You're gonna have 40 seconds to complete 8 reps of a dumbbell front squat. That's 2 dumbbells racked up on the shoulders. You gotta keep the elbows high, chest up. You can also bring the dumbbells together and keep them high. Whatever feels more comfortable to you. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going controlled descent, full depth, drive up. We're trying to get those hips below 90 degrees or at least 290. Drive up. You have 8 reps to complete in 40 seconds. Then you're gonna have a 40-second break. We're gonna do 2 sets just like that. On the 3rd set, you're gonna grab the same weight you used on the previous 2 sets, do 8 reps, and then we're gonna do a drop set. So you're immediately gonna drop the heavy weight after you do 8 reps, pick up something lighter and try to max out during this interval, which is a minute and 30. So you have a little bit longer interval on the drop set one. If you don't have weights to drop to, or you don't have enough time to drop those weights, you can take a 10-second break and just extend the set with the same weight. So anytime I talk about doing a drop set, you have the option to not drop to a lower weight and just extend out the current weight for more reps. Any questions, team? I'm gonna go 55s on my first set. I hit 50s last time we did front squats, or I hit 55s for 6 reps last time. I'm gonna try to hit 55 for 8. We'll see how I do. We're going in 17 seconds, team. Take your time. If you don't have too heavy, if you can use a single dumbbell too if you don't want to do 2. That is an option. Although the front squat is harder. 8 reps in 3, 2, 1, and work. Woo! Heavy. 6 seconds, team, and then we got a 40-second rest. Walk it off. Do something real quick. Track your weight. 55. So in my mind, I know I hit 55 for a 6, and that was with a 4-second negative. So I knew I could probably hit 55 for 8 without that slow negative, even though I'm still going controlled. 12 seconds in, we got set 2. Focus on keeping that chest and elbows high. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. Abs tight, deep breath. Woo! All right, team. We got our drop set coming up. I got 55s in my main set. I'm gonna drop to 35s, 20-pound drop for my drop set. We wanna go until you feel like you can't get another good rep. It's not about collapsing your form. You want good form all the way through. All right, my heart rate is jacked. We got 1 minute and 30. 8 reps with the heavy weight and then drop. If you can't get 8, that's fine as well. You can drop earlier if you need to. 1, and work. Come on. Woo! 50 seconds still, team. Couple deep breaths. Pick up that weight. Come on. Oh, losing form. 12 seconds, I'm cutting it there. I got 6. Woo, 5 seconds, team. Track your weight. I got 8 on my final set of heavy. I got 6 with the 35s. All right, team. On to our second exercise. We got the exact same format. We're doing deadlifts this time. So heavy dumbbell deadlifts. You're gonna grab 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do 8 reps, 40 seconds. Feet are narrow here. Toes pointed out a little bit. Shoulder blades back and together. Abs tight, keep your head neutral. Hips back, chest towards the ground. Drive up through those heels. Stand up nice and tall. Same format here, guys. Heavy for the first 2 sets, well, heavy for the first 3 sets. That final set, we're gonna drop weight. Now, this exercise requires a lot of low back work, so I'll be very cautious on the drop set. Go lighter than you think you need to, make a bigger drop, and cut yourself off a little closer or a little further from failure. You don't wanna pull your back out or hurt yourself trying to get some more reps. So just be very cautious of that. If you're starting to feel it way too much or any sharp pain in the low back, just cut the set there. Live to fight another day. I'm gonna go 70s on my set of deadlifts. And I'm gonna see how that feels and I'll adjust for the drop set depending on how that goes. I am gonna get some straps though, guys, because grip is gonna become a factor if you're going really heavy. So I got some wrist straps I'm gonna throw on, try to hold on to the weight. We got any questions, team? We good? Deadlifts, 8 reps. Going in 12, team. 40 seconds to complete it, just like the previous set. Oops, wrong way. We're going in 6. Oh, I got pressure. 3, 1, and work, team. Take your time. Feel those hamstrings and glutes drop. First set of 8. Reps. Track your weight. Rest the remainder of the 40 seconds. Or rest the 40 seconds. I'm gonna stick with 70s again here. Felt pretty good. Those front squats tax a little bit of everything. So your low back is a little bit taxed on that. Just because you are using a lot of core and low back to keep that chest up on those front squats. 10 seconds, team. Set number 2, 8 reps. In 5, 3, 1, and work. Come on. Abs tight, feet narrow. Bend your knees a little bit, drive through the heel. Keep those dumbbells close to your body. Push with the hamstrings. 8 reps. Woo! And rest, team, 40. All right, final set. This is where our drop set happens. Hit those 8 heavy and then drop. I got 70s for my heavy. I'm gonna drop to 40s for my drop set. Really take it nice and slow. Try to mentally think about the muscles we're trying to work, which is your hamstrings and glutes. Think about really trying to stand up using those muscles. Make it a mind muscle thing. 10 seconds, we got 1:30 to complete 8, and then your drop set. In 5, come on, 3, 1, let's work. Hips back. 8 reps. Oh, those hammies hurt. I'll do lightweight. Woo! Come on. Come on, team. I'm getting 9. Oh, I got 9 with the 40s. Rest, team, 2 minutes. All right, track your weight. 8, 70, 9 for 40. We're gonna need these numbers in week 3 when we hit it again. All right, team, we got same format, except now we got some unilateral work. That means we're gonna go one leg at a time. We got a lateral lunge. We're gonna go 40 seconds with the weight in the right hand, going to the left. 20 seconds for rest. 40 seconds, weight in the left hand, going to the right. I'm gonna demo with something light. So, start out with the weight in one hand. You're gonna start out on the same side of the mat. We're gonna step wide, bring that dumbbell to the inside of your foot, drive back up. We wanna bend at the hips and the knee. Let those hips go back, drive. I like to think about loading up the inside of the foot. So I'm gonna land, load the inside of that right foot, and then push away, back up to the start. 8 reps on the right, 20 seconds rest. 8 reps on the left, 40 seconds of rest. All 3 sets, but on that last set, we got the drop set. So you're gonna go 1:30 on each side with a 20-second break in between, starting with your heavy set and then dropping down to something lighter. Now, for my lateral lunge, I'm gonna start off with a 40. See how I feel? This again taxes the legs, the low back, so everything might be a little fatigued. Had we started off with this in the workout, you might be a little heavier, but fatigue is set in. We wanna do the best we can at this point. All right, I'll go 40. I'm starting off with a weight in my right hand, right side of the mat, going to the left for 8. And work. Drive back up. Control that descent, team. Try to keep your chest square so you're not twisting the body. Eight reps, and then rest. If you finish before the 40 seconds is up, that's okay. A little extra rest. Should finish with no more than like 10, 15 seconds though, or else you're going too fast, probably. 20 seconds, team. Try to keep this left leg straight as you lunge to the right. We're going in 5. Pick it up. Weights in the left hand, bringing it to the inside of the right foot. Let's work, team. Come on. Eight reps. All right, that's light, guys. I'm going 45. I'm gonna go to 50, actually. Screw it. We got our rest, 40-second rest coming up. Assess your weight. We haven't done this, we haven't done these in a minute. So you may be stronger. I don't know if we've gone this low of reps either. So you may have to go a little heavier than what you think in your head. That first set was a nice feeler. That's what this week 1 is about. Feeling out the weights, getting our baseline set, then we build for the next 6 weeks. 15 seconds, team. I'm going to 50. 5, 2, 1. Going to the left, weights in the right hand. 8 reps. Eight reps. 6 seconds. We got a 20-second rest. Walk it off. Try to get that heart rate down. Eight seconds. 3, 1, and work. Come on. Going to the right. Come on. 8 reps. Woo! All right, I'm sticking with the 50. 40 seconds, we're in our final set. I'm gonna go 20 on the drop set. And I'm gonna go 25, I'll cut it in half. Get it set up. This should be easy, even if you have adjustable dumbbells, so you just take one dumbbell of the light, one of the heavy. 15 seconds, team. Weights in the right hand, we're going to the left for 8. And then you're dropping on the right leg, or on the same leg, the left leg. 3, a minute and a half. And work. Pick up the lighter weight. Same deal, same direction. With this lighter weight, really take your time and feel it. Don't rush through it because it's light. I'm gonna try to match 8. Yeah, my forearm is starting to fall apart a little bit. I'm gonna rest the remainder of the minute and 30, and then we have a 20-second official rest coming up. Try to match the other side. We're not going yet, team. We still got 20 seconds. Weights going to my left hand, I'm going to the right. Take your time down into that hole. Feel that stretch on the left side and drive from the right. In 5, 2, let's work, team. I'm gonna try to match what I did on the left leg. Come on. Eight reps. Woo! A little rest coming up. In 5, 3, 1. And rest, team. Oh, all right, we're done with straight sets. We got a little superset coming up with the exact same format though. So instead of right and left, you're gonna go 40 seconds on the first move, which is a dumbbell hamstring curl, 20 seconds rest, and then 40 seconds on the narrow goblet squat. So we're doing a dumbbell hamstring curl. Ideally, you have a decline bench. So you'll set up your bench on a decline. If you don't have a decline bench, this is fine. You can do this on the floor. There is a caveat, and this one is that we're going for 10 reps here instead of 8. So it's a little bit more of isolation exercises, so we're gonna go a little higher rep. You're gonna lay on your belly on a bench or the floor. You're gonna put your knees near the end of the bench, hug the top of the bench. You're gonna hook that dumbbell in between the kind of arch of your foot, lift up, grab the top of the bench. We're gonna go down nice and slow, squeezing the feet together, drive back up. 10 reps, team. Squeeze. We're gonna do the exact same thing we did last time though. So first 2 sets, heavy for 10, third set, another heavy 10, and then you're gonna drop that weight to something lighter for max reps, drop set. So you're gonna pair that with a narrow stance goblet squat. So you're gonna hold the dumbbell here. We're gonna have to go lighter here. Feet are pretty narrow, like in a deadlift stance with your toes pointed out a little bit. Get down nice and low, 10 reps, drive. I actually don't mind if your heels come up a little bit, but ideally they're not coming up a ton. So we're going about hip width with the feet. If this is normal body weight squat stance, we're gonna be here so that our hips can just, so that our knees can get just outside of our body a little bit and allow us enough kind of space to get nice and low. You won't be able to go as heavy here. If you're trying to keep vertical, you're gonna feel this a little bit more in your quads. Any questions, team? I'm gonna go 25 on the hamstring curl to start for 10, and I'm gonna go 45 on the narrow goblet. We good? We got 40 seconds for a set of 10 here, 20 seconds rest, and then we're doing a set of 10 narrow goblet squats. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's work, team. Hook that dumbbell between your toes, or in the arch. Get it in there. Sometimes it's the hardest part. There we go. I'm in. Squeeze those feet together. If you guys are at a gym, you could do this on a machine if you have the option. Don't worry about the timer, I'm gonna go over a little bit. We got a 40-second rest. 10. God, nice. All right, I'm gonna go a little heavier. I'm gonna go to a 30. But we got goblet squats next, team. Narrow. I'm gonna go 40 on this. 3, 1, and work. A little narrower. Nice and slow, try to get down below parallel. 10 reps. All right, I can go heavier on both of those. 5 seconds, we got a 40-second rest. Track your weight. I went 25 and 40. I'm gonna go 30 and 50 on my next set. We got 3 sets through. Last one's a drop set, team. "12 seconds. Come on, hamstring curls. Start setting up if you need to. Took me a second last time to get it, so. 3, 1, and work, team. Get it up, get in that crevice. Nice and slow down. 10 reps. Reps, come on. Oh yeah, that's heavy. That's good. Woo, 20 seconds, team. Yeah, I'm gonna go 50 on this narrow squat. Goblet. In 3, 2, and work, team. Come on. Pretty narrow, right at hips. Open up the knees a little bit. Try to keep your chest vertical. Don't let it collapse at the bottom. All right, 40 seconds, team. Final set of these. I'm gonna go 30 and then drop to a 15 on the drop set. I'm gonna go 50 and drop to 25 on the goblet. Ten seconds, team. Final set. In 5. Hamstring curl. 2. Drop set. Come on. 10 reps with the heavy weight. Come on. Focus on those hamstrings. Drop it. Get the lighter weight in there. Burn it out. Slow it down if you need to. Point those toes down. Oh. Oh. Feels like nothing's there, but it hurts. Oh. 10 reps, team. Three, goblet squats, narrow. Oh. 10 reps, then drop. Oh, no, we're on a wrap. Shit. Sorry, guys. I'm used to the last program. That's all right. Finish up your 10 if you went already. Take a little extra rest if you need it before you start the drop set. Try to just burn out. Come on. 30 seconds. Starting to lose form. Track your weight. I got 15 on that last drop set with 25. And rest, team. I got 10 or 15. All right, team. Final set of the day. Final exercise of the day. We got some double standing calf raises. So we're going same format, except we're gonna go 15 reps on the first 3 sets. And then the final set is a run the rack set for 2 minutes. So like we did with shoulders. So essentially you're gonna do heavy weights, standing calf raises. Take 2 dumbbells. You're gonna rock up onto the heels, squeeze up. 15 reps, 40 seconds rest. Do that for 2 sets. On the 3rd set, you're gonna hit your 15 and then drop weight and do as many reps as you can going down the rack. So you may start at 50, you might go 40, 30, 20, just trying to burn out the calves as much as you can and get as many reps as you can. We're gonna start in 1 minute, team. Dumbbell standing calf raises. I'm gonna go 65s on this, holding dumbbells at my side. I like to rock up onto the heels a little bit and then squeeze up onto the toes. Try to hit a little pause at the top and then nice and slow down. Like I said, you're gonna have 40 seconds to complete those 15 reps, 40 seconds rest. We're gonna do that straight through for 3 sets, but on the 3rd set, after you finish those 15, you're gonna run your way down the rack. So I'm gonna go 65s, then I'll go 55s, 45s, and just keep working for 2 minutes, trying to get in as many reps as I can. As I near that failure point, I drop weight so I can keep rolling. We are going in 25 seconds, team. Grip may be a little bit of a factor here, so straps helpful in this scenario. I'm putting them back on. We are going in 15 for 15 reps this round, guys. Start setting up, grabbing them, getting locked in. In 5, 3, 2, 1. 15 reps here, team. Rock up, squeeze, pause. Come on. If you run over a little bit, that's okay. 15 on the dot for me. Rest 40 seconds, another set of 15. Track your weights here. I am going to stick with 65s, probably all the sets, and then work off of that. We got 20 seconds for set 2 out of 3. Really try to control that pause at the top and the descent. Think about focusing on squeezing that calf as much as you can. We're going in 5. Pick them up. 3, 1, and work. Rock, squeeze. Come on. $15 reps. Woo! 2, 1. Rest for another 40. Calf is trying to burn. Get a nice little pump in. This is our final set, our run the rack set. So that means drop that weight, trying to run all the way down the rack or change the weights out to something lighter. Again, if you don't have a lot of options weight-wise, you can just rest for 10 seconds, knock out a few more reps, rest for another 10 seconds, knock out a few more reps. Just keep extending that set for 2 minutes. 10 seconds, team. Start setting up. Final set. Come on. We are going in 5. 15 reps. 1, and work. Rock, squeeze. Hitting 15. Dropping a 55. That burn should be setting in. We got 1 minute left. When you feel like you can't get a good contraction anymore, drop weight. 1 minute. I'm going to 45s. Woo! You can drop down to body weight on this if you get low enough that you can't do a weight anymore. Ooh. Calves are starting to cramp up a little bit. I'm going 35. We got 20 seconds left, team.
I just want to feel alive. I just want to feel alive.
Come on. 3, 1. Woo! All right. Awesome work, guys. Day 2 of the Blitz program is in the books. Thank you for joining in. We'll be back tomorrow with an upper body pull day. I hope you guys enjoyed that leg day. We have a very similar format for this whole program, or at least for this first week. So make sure you just take a peek at the workout in the Train Heroic app beforehand, kind of get familiar with it. Once we get the hang of this drop set thing, it'll make it a little bit easier. We can keep building. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.